All right, All-Star Week. 23 days away, so approximately 1, 2, tie my shoe. Yeah, about 3 weeks, so ought to be a doozy. We'll be there before the weekend. You know it's true. Don't lie to yourselves. Don't lie to yourselves. Just waiting for a couple people to hop on. Lane, what is good? What is good, my dude? All right, so I definitely lied. I said the A's were the next series. I lied. It's the Twins. I totally forgot. I thought we were already past the Twins. That was the series last night I was contemplating on playing, but I knew I wasn't ready for it. So that's where we're at. Seems we got very fortunate with a bunch of off days this month. And so kind of need to get things back on track. Either way, because those are days that we're missing. And other teams are doing other things, such as all-star voting going in other players' ways. And so we need to have a good stretch here. And, you know, Twins gave us hell. We haven't played the A's yet this year. What up, Matthew? Hold on. I made a Discord. If you're wanting to join it, I'm going to send you the link right now. So, give me a second and I'll try to find it. There we go. I'll copy. I'm gonna pin the Discord once comment section on here. Alright. It's pinned. So all you gotta do, Matthew, is make your account, and then you'll be able to keep up with me whenever I'm gonna go live. So, but anyways, enough talking. We're here to watch me play. And so let's go play the Twins. And again, the Twins have given me hell before, as we remember. But hopefully not this go around. Everybody's looking pretty well rested. That's always a plus. Well, I would say it's easy, but then we're meeting up with the Kansas City Royals, and that team is the one that gave us hell out of really any team other than the Dodgers up to this point, if you get technical with it. Well, other teams that we've lost to, obviously, but Kansas City is the team that has probably scored the most amount of runs in a series against us. So, that's definitely, should be easy, yes. But I'd have to knock on wood for that to happen.
Forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
Digging in, Luis Arias, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate.
Well, if we remember,
this is in the air.
All right, Matthew, that's what I'm talking about.
Calhoun is going to get there.
So now you'll be able to keep up with me whenever I go live, and keep up with MLB updates that I'll be giving out before you probably see it on ESPN, and just other inside, you know, access to that point, because I get all of mine off of Twitter and a bunch of MLB representatives and spokesmen off of that, and they'll tweet. People from MLB Network, they tweet out, and it's just stuff that's not seen by, you know, if it's not posted by ESPN, some people are not going to see it because post notifications aren't on. But we got Ken Rosenthal, John Heyman, Jeff Passan. Those are the guys that I follow big time. And so, very reliable. So all I do is copy and paste what they say into our Discord.
And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ballgame. Blaine Engel is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the...
Oh yeah, Lab Rats. I've heard of that. It's on Nickelodeon, I think, or it's on Disney. It's one of those two.
Delino DeShields is at the plate as he watches ball one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well comparatively as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate here is Corey Seager as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Fastball on the first.
But hopefully we'll get going early. I mean, it kind of hasn't gone in our favor against the Twins yet. It's been a bunch of deep innings before we scored.
Our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
But looks like there's a new arm on the mound, and we haven't faced him yet. New arm as in, since playing the Twins, we haven't faced this guy yet. So I don't know.
Touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes.
As you know, we're still on the search for a third baseman. We called down IKF last night. Called up Yanni Hernandez to take over at third. And he now has the same amount of home runs as IKF does, and it's 1 in just his second start. So, we're just third base woes right now. Like I said, we're just going to try to ride the wave until we can find a third baseman that gets offered to us. So, let's hope we're fortunate enough there.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton gets there for the catch, and that in second inning.
Yes, Mitch Haniger I forgot he got traded to Seattle for Royce Lewis and Kenta Maeda. They got sent to the Mariners. So he's not on the Mariners to haunt me anymore. He's with the Twins. He's with the Twins. So, yeah. How exciting.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
DeShields is there. 1 away.
Oh, yeah. Are you going to stream it or what?
First pitch coming. Here it is. Austin Meadows comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike.
And Austin Meadows. I forgot Tampa traded him there, too. So Twins are slowly getting those pieces in. So I can see why there's a new pitcher on that we haven't seen. It's because Kenta Maeda got traded. He was in that rotation, so a new pitcher's out there. That looks like he probably got called up. So that explains it.
And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swung on. No doubt about it. Gone.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this
Here we
shakes
go.
the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Fouled off.
Well, that's a big blow.
Where he wants it, down in the 220s. 10 home runs.
Early though, so
we
still got enough time. More than enough time to come back.
And the 0-2 pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit.
This may be a Jack Leiter game, by the way. If you were not watching last night, I finally pulled the plug on Colby Allard, sent him down as well. I called up Jack Leiter just in case, you know, something goes down with Tropiano again. So we have Leiter in our arsenal in the bullpen. So he's down as a long relief pitcher now. So hopefully it works out, but we haven't used him yet. And so he's been called up for 3 games now. Haven't had to use him. That's good. But this may be one of those games. Let's hope not. But
not looking good.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Cave leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High in the air down the right field line.
They definitely have the bats going.
Garcia
rolling and going.
And makes the catch to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this. Now into the box, Marcus Semien having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Reined in.
Yeah, probably not.
And there's one away.
That's all right.
Batting fifth. The first
one out, base is empty, and now here's Nate Lowe. Now here's the pitch. Right side, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Batting fifth.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. And
that was the pitch.
Strike 1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Scooped up.
Come on, Willard. Knock one out.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Swing and
not a bad.
There it goes. Looking up is Henniger, and that baby's gone.
36. He's on the tail of Marcus Semien.
He was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, inducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the 3rd guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning. When you're rolling out there on the mound, that might have.
The second lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is underneath this one, and that will retire the side.
Well, we got a run back. So, for all I'm concerned.
But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this run knots things up. We've played 2.
Thunder dropped another one tonight, 132 to 102 against Minnesota. Aaron Wiggins, 25 points, 5 assists. I think Lindy Waters got the start tonight as well.
Now here is Alex Avila
for the injured Trey Mann.
In the 3rd inning in this one.
And the Twins also signed Alex Avila. I forgot about that. So they've been active. They've definitely been active.
On him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Yeah, so he's got to be call up, man. Because of since Kenta Maeda has to be a call up.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Buxton, or sometimes just Buck for short. He was selected in the 1st round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your 1st rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
That'll bring up Luis.
I'd like to bring in Luis Arias.
This is right out.
That'd be nice.
Stevenson.
That'd be really nice.
And the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up, tied at 1.
4 seasons in the minors.
Prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd, and this lineup has been a huge bright
So he must be due then, Lane. Well, let me go check, see where Enlow actually ranks in the Twins organization. Well, the farm system prospect-wise. Let's take a look.
and we still think we can get better.
Leading off for
Safe
the
to say
Rangers,
no one else around the league hopes they
designated
can,
hitter.
guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Obviously not number one because Royce Lewis is number one, and they just traded him to Seattle on here.
Not been going his way of late. First offering on its way.
Blaine Enlow, he is 15th overall in their prospect list. He's projected to make an actual debut in 2023, but
Second base, good positioning for the first down.
right, no 2020 since there was no minor league season at all.
Hernandez, he homered back
That
in
is
Wednesday's
correct.
game. First pitch coming, here it is. Stung into the gap in right center.
Yanni, man.
Extra bases. He's around.
Again, this is the guy that is replacing IKF.
He wants three. The relay.
Just to refresh everybody's memory.
With a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Actually played last year for the Rangers. You know, got a little bit of playing time up in the show, and didn't do too bad. But obviously, in real life, I'm taking IKF. Obviously, in real life, I'm taking Andy Ibanez, and you know, it's kind of a toss-up right now between Josh Young and Yanni Hernandez because Josh Young is hurt, obviously, but Yanni can also play other positions than just third base, obviously, but shortstop and second base is kind of really taken now, per se, so with that type of speed, you'd think he'd be able to play the outfield, but having Eli White and Nick Solak, things are kind of small right now, so kind of slim.
Here it comes.
I'm speaking in real life. I'm not talking on the game because obviously he's starting on the game.
It's down. He's got himself a base hit, and the run is in to score from third.
Ah,
Tag, and
damn it!
get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Rangers will have to be content with just the one.
83 base on balls.
Texas is out in front, 2-1.
Well, let's get that career ERA up in just this game. How about that?
And on the first
Let the
pitch,
presence be known.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Jorge Polanco is able to go yard on us at any point.
And a splitter
Just keep that in mind. Mitch Haniger, he always has our number,
And while we have a
no matter what.
look at the Rangers Road to the Show report. Two guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
And like I said, he's 15th in the organization right now on the prospect list, so.
There, strike two.
But I didn't check and see how many pitchers are ahead of him. He may be one of the top pitchers in the organization, though. So, that's still not bad.
Just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Mitch Haniger,
Swinging.
sitting him down.
It well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of.
All right, Austin Meadows went yard on us last at bat.
And the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
And it's fouled away.
Other than that, we've really kept that whole lineup at bay right now. So hopefully we can continue this. Hopefully we got those little itty bitty jitters out, you know.
And that's into the corner of foul.
He's still got some in the tank, it looks like.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game.
I'm not throwing him another slurve because he hammered that last at bat for the home run.
This is chopped down the third baseline. And a desperation throw there, but it's way late as he got himself an infield single.
That's all right.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
What up, Elijah?
Well foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Fouled away.
Strikeout. Nope.
Splitter misses and it's 1-2 now.
Almost got lucky with it.
Swing and a miss. And
There we go.
Number 3.
Let's get them bats rolling, man. 2-1, not good. Especially starting in the fourth for us. Not good.
First at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
That's kind of been the story of the day so far.
Makes the play, 1 away.
So, kinda.
Up next for the Rangers, Marcus Semien. He bounced out last time up. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Nate Lowe.
All right, Nathaniel Lowe. What do you think, dude?
Now the first pitch.
Popping up, popping up, popping up.
Donaldson is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
The maker of rain, Josh Donaldson.
Fouled off.
Donaldson.
He sure did make rain against us as well whenever we played them.
Swing, and he takes this
Last series. Of course. Of course. And the other, of course. Do you know him?
At the plate, saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course I know who Russell Wilson is. Absolutely.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he'll go after the first.
Absolutely.
Into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Who doesn't know Russell Wilson?
Breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
No.
Down the line in left. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Swing,
nice.
Miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going,
I know it. He got traded to Denver. Great pickup for Denver.
Looking for the punch out and the offering. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Swung on by
Willard.
Buxton, and this is sent to deep
Willard.
left field.
Yes, sir.
He gets there, makes the running play.
Nice.
So now to the plate, Willie Calhoun.
All right, let's see if we can do it again.
Launching a homer his first time up. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Well, hopefully everybody sticks around for tonight's series, because we are definitely going to be making it into our Washington Senators throwback series at Polo Grounds. I'd hate for everybody to miss that. It's coming up in 2 series, 2 games. You got to finish this game, 2 more against the Twins, and then we will be rock and rolling against Oakland. Oh yeah, you gotta buy Madden 23. It's an essential right now.
First pitch on the way. Hit in the air to center field.
That's Buxton speed.
He makes the play.
Lane will be here.
To get to that one. 2 gone now. So here is
Elijah, what do you think? You think you're gonna be able to stick around for that series or what?
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying
Garrison,
to get this pitcher out of the rhythm
what do you think?
Right now. Swing and
There we go, Cole. Atta babe.
all of that ball.
Nice.
That baby's gone.
Both Calhouns have a home run this game. That's a rarity.
Solo shot here to straightaway right.
I know it. I know it.
Season, and it gives the
Lane's the old faithful. The old loyal supporter. And now we have Yanni Hernandez. Number 1 fan. Hell yes. All right, Elijah. I'm counting on you, my dude.
Now here it comes. High fly out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 3-1.
Damn, that hurt. Drop my phone on my toe. Damn it.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias.
But I want everybody here to see the debut of Jack Leiter. Whenever that'll be, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to bring him in unless I have to. Obviously, he needs to get some work in at some point. But I'm not. I really don't want to bring him in unless I absolutely need him. And the chances of him coming in the next 2 games, that hurt. We might be speaking too early there. He's looking nice. He's looking good. There's more of his foot, not his leg, Matt. Yeah, he's good. All right. Hate to see Casey Mize go down again. Because as you know, Dane Dunning's been hurt twice, Tropiano's been hurt twice, and Casey Mize has been only hurt once. We've been very fortunate that it hasn't all happened at the same time, let alone we're fortunate to have John Gray. But as I was saying, it's kind of unlikely right now to see some of Jack Leiter making an appearance right now, taking that. Right now, we're doing all right, you know, and next game is Tropiano. If he stays healthy, I mean, there's a chance there that if he does get hurt again, hopefully not.
He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
No, I think that's the only way to go, Elijah. I think that's the only way to go with it.
Over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to call a meeting after this.
I just can't see it happening at least the next 3 games. But we may get him, you know, a little bit of slight work in at some point. Unless something just drastically happens to where we have to bring him in early, which Kohei Ohara is probably going to be your best bet, if I'm putting money on it. It's not that Ohara is terrible, but it's just, you know, the teams have been just getting on top of him lately. And it's been lasting at least 3 to 4 innings. So,
here's the first pitch to him.
Right. I think the Madden curse ends whenever Madden passes away. Well, he already did, but I think it ends. I think it's full circle. Well, Tropiano is fully healthy now. He is fully healthy. He did get cleared. It's just a matter of staying healthy. He is healthy, but it is staying healthy.
Stepping up is Adolis Garcia.
But do I like NBA or Madden more?
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really
I think that's a bit of a.
This inning. It looked like the middle of the order.
That's kind of an opinion. It's obviously an opinionated question. And it's an opinionated answer because it just depends. Because EA for Madden has been absolutely trash past couple years. 2K has at least done a little bit of things that, you know, is new. I mean, I get Madden has put out the, you know, college teams to play with for a little while. I understand that. That's cool. That's awesome. I'm glad to see that. But I think all in all, I'd have to say, I think I have more fun with 2K in recent years, including even this year, than I have with Madden. So right now, I'm probably taking 2K, but I don't know. That's tough. We gotta wait and see for this next season, I guess. You know. I mean, Madden's definitely a playable game this year. There's no doubt about it. But if you're just talking about just overall, I just think 2K has done better so far in recent years.
That's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings.
But then again, it's kind of just a.
Let's see if this ends up.
There's no high tier to either of them. I can't say that. There's no high tiering either of them. They've both had their flaws and they both suck as of right now. You know. So. I'm not gonna give. I'm not making it sound like, hey, this game's just so much better. You know, like this is an elite game. No. They've sucked. you know.
Catches the bottom part of the strike zone. There's a shin high.
There's definitely that definitely hasn't been on elite status. I get every sports game every year, Elijah. Well, MLB 2K and Madden.
Exactly the same way.
I always do it every year. I always pre-order them. I make sure I get my early access with all of them.
See the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game, like it has here.
Josh Donaldson.
I'm hoping this coming year for 2K, I'm hoping it's either going to be John Moran or Joker. Because both of those are very deserving, and I think one of them need to be on the cover. I mean, we saw Luka this year, so they're finally putting actually really good young talent on there now, not just guys that have been there and done that, such as Kyrie and stuff like that. I mean, we've seen obviously Giannis before as well, but they're finally going back to putting. What's great Thunder news, Gary? Break it to me.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chopper
Break it. What is it?
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Big swing by Sano and a ball sent to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game.
Oh yeah, Jokic would be awesome on the cover. I mean, like I said, Joker needs to be on the cover. He definitely needs to. I mean, hell, he was MVP last year for F6. I don't want to cuss because we still have young ears. But
Well, he thought he was just about out of
for goodness sake, you know, I mean, he's MVP, man.
Please go foul. But no such
He's MVP. Why not put him on the cover?
two-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to...
And I wouldn't be mad either way, Elijah. Joker or Jaw, you know, that'd be nice. And we saw Zion last year as well. And we obviously know who's more deserving now.
Some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's...
Let me read that. Sorry, pausing. Orlando won tonight. And right now, Rockets are up 13 in overtime versus the Jakers. That's amazing news, actually. Hell yeah, my dude.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer.
That's awesome.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, he's fallen behind to the hitter here, and this is kind of what we were talking about. He might be...
All right, we got to get Casey Mize out.
Strike zone because his mechanics are giving way. Maybe fatigue is setting in.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for...
Just in case. Just in case we need Jack Leiter, we'll be warming him up.
Your attention, please.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Byron Buxton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Come on, Willard.
Buxton, and this is sent to deep left field. Calhoun
there we go. Oh yeah, John Morant, 100%. But I think it's just, you got to look at it as Joker or Jaw. It's one of those two.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Yes, sir. Another Marcus Semien bomb.
And that baby's gone.
41 on the year. Before All-Star break.
It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien. 41st home run of the year for him as they take the lead 4-3. Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. And that's in for the base hit. Make it a 1
Bryant Reeves.
so far.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get...
For some reason, it's not popping up what Gary said.
But that's exactly what happened.
So now to the plate, Willie Calhoun lifted the other way out to left center. Buxton is right there, one down.
But it's all right. It's still funny though.
Next to stand in is Tyler Stevenson. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Oh yeah.
Now the 0-1.
I can't see his comment either, Lane.
And it's ruled strike 2.
Yep, Madden 23 comes out in August. You are correct. They also did rookie face scans this past week because NFL Combine was going on. So everybody that made the Combine, which is everybody, face scans are in, ready to go. And so, which is obvious reasons because, you know, every single year during the NFL draft, they always put out, and the current Madden, they always put out those draft pick cards, and so those face scans will be in there. So you can expect Malik Willis, Matt Corral, Sam Howell, a bunch of other guys. So you can expect a bunch of big names on the new, current Madden right now, because just that's what they do. Every time there's a draft pick out, they'll release that card later that night during the draft, which is pretty cool. What's going on, Andy? It's been a while, my dude. Welcome back. Andy, if you want to keep up with my stream, I have pinned a comment of my Discord in the chat. Green had 32 points in the overtime win versus the Jakers, and it ended 139-130. Good to see that. It is good to see that. But Andy, if you want to keep up with the stream, my dude, we're, like I said, we're doing a whole Ranger season. We're at the end of June right now. All-Star break is right around the corner, so hopefully you can stick around for that. But Discord is open if you want to just keep up to date with me and whatever I do stream-wise. And like I said, everybody else is, I'll be posting MLB news with what's going on right now. And then once free agency finally happens, you'll be seeing that a lot there. So that is totally up to you, my dude. Oh, God. I might even get Chavez. Yeah.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah. Might even get Chavez.
Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way down.
You are correct, Elijah.
Left fielder is on the
You
move.
are correct.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Arias, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome.
Man, this is a Garrison guy.
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations.
He's always getting, like I said, if we actually start getting a little big, we're making custom shirts. Ranger colors, we're having them in 3 colors: white, powder blue, and red. Ranger font, get Chavez.